Runaway Christmas Bride was released in 2017. This is directed by David DeCoteau, written by Brian Skiba, and we have a cast including Cindy Busby, Travis Milne, Mark Milburn, and various others. And this is about a character called Kate, who leaves her husband, Alex, at the altar and goes to a ski resort instead to clear her head. And there she meets Jason. Can she think about love again after she's just left somebody on her wedding day? When I read the basic concept for this, I thought, am I going to like you? This doesn't sound like a nice thing to do. And the fact that she actually left after getting married, she didn't just leave her husband at the altar. I kind of thought, is this good behavior? Am I supposed to like this character? But actually, we get a really valid reason, at least I think it's valid, for why she did this. Yeah, fair enough, it would have been better if she stayed and talked about the situation rather than running off to a ski resort, but once we actually find out why she is the quote-unquote runaway Christmas bride, I don't fault her for her actions, and she was very likeable after that point, and it was really easy to care for her. She's obviously in a very emotional situation, and I think her reaction is understandable, but I won't spoil it by giving away any of the specifics. The narrative is nice enough. The ski resort is a really lovely location. It's a really nice place. According to IMDb, this is filmed at the Mount Washington Alpine Resort in British Columbia. I don't know if that's the only ski resort location, but certainly that's listed, and yeah, it looks really great. All of the characters are well written, really believable. It's nice to follow their journeys. I thought it was a pretty interesting story. With regards to the festive aspect, the Christmas aspect, I'd say there are some really lovely festive decorations to create a cozy atmosphere. It's not over the top with the Christmas aspect, but there's enough there that I felt quite satisfied. We have some good music, though I did find that some of the music, not all of it, but some of it just seemed a little bit too loud over some of the dialogue. Not all of the time, and it certainly wasn't a problem when there was no dialogue, but just occasionally it felt a little bit too loud. But other than that, no real problems. We have some good camera work as well, and in general, Runaway Christmas Bride is a solid film. As I said, when I went to watch it and I read the brief description, I thought, am I going to be annoyed by the protagonist? Am I going to care about her? But very quickly, once we get information early on, I realised that yes, I am going to care about her, and I did enjoy following her journey. And it's a decent film, solid narrative, well executed, I guess quite thought-provoking as well. But again, I won't spoil it by going into any real detail there. Runaway Christmas Bride is a decent film, and if it sounds like your kind of story, then I'd say it's worth watching.